Hello everybody, this is Dr. Reyes-Fournier and this is a review of your paper. I'm going to basically go over a bunch of things that many of you got wrong. One of you might recognize your own paper here. Out of everybody, only one person got all the points. So this is the paper that I'm going to be showing you. You don't know who that is because you don't get to know. Anyway, so let's start from the very beginning. Running head. It comes out exactly like that. Running head, colon, all cap title. The title cannot be more than 50 characters, and it has to be your title. Okay, it can't be something else. So it has to be part of your title. Notice it says Unit 4 assignment, Unit 4 assignment. It's the same title. It's just truncated because it wouldn't fit all of it. Okay. Number 2, this is the way you do it. It's centered in the middle of the paper, and you have Unit 4 assignment. There's that. The name would go here where the X's are, and then the university. Note, not all caps. Many of you got that wrong and were writing Purdue University or Purdue. It's like this. You write it like that, not all caps. Also note, page 1. These are all APA requirements. This has nothing to do with me. This is how APA does it. This is why you should have used the template. Some of you did not use the template and got a lot of issues with your papers specifically because of that. Okay, this person starts his paper with the title, and that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Note the citing of the article right off the bat. You're telling me who wrote it, what year they wrote it, and this is what they're going to talk about. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The way that they, I might have wanted a comma after this, but other than that, you know, that I'm just being picky at that point. Note that the citation goes before the punctuation. There should not be a period in front of your citation. There should be a space between the word and the parentheses. Okay, then this person goes into the summary of the article and goes into the literature review. Note the way that they are using APA headings. Lovely. Since they already mentioned the name of the authors here, and there's 4 of them, they can go into Fremke et al., which means Fremke and others. And note that they are constantly putting the year, because that's the way you do it. You have to set the year there. Okay, it's not enough to put the year and not the authors. You have to have the authors and the year as a citation. Okay, what else? We have this. Was there anything else that I needed to mention to you? I just want to point out the way that it looks. Okay, APA style is not only a simple style, but it's also an organization. If you organize your paper like this, your professors will be able to find every piece that they need to be able to grade from the rubric. We use the rubric. There's little sections that say 10 points if you do this, 20 points if you do that. And if I can't find what you did, and it's somewhere inside your narrative, you know, it's going to be difficult for anybody to find it. Okay? And for many of you, I was doing things like downloading the paper, doing find to see if I could find a certain word to give you some points for some things. I shouldn't have to do that. This is why we organize a paper. Keep going. Lovely, lovely. Analysis of the article. Some of you just totally forgot that part. Okay? The strengths and weaknesses, which is the main point of the paper in the first place, for you to think critically about this. Note that this person went outside of the paper to give me points as to why this is a good paper. Supported opinions and standards check. Another part of the paper that needed to be there in the reflections. You know, in the supported opinion, note how many citations they used. Lots and lots of citations. Okay, and then a conclusion. Now, normally, conclusions aren't necessarily like centered like this, but that's okay because this looks lovely. And look at the beauty of those references. Nice and gorgeous. Alphabetical. The books are italicized. The journals are italicized as well as the volume numbers. This is a well done paper. For this individual who did this, congratulations. You did an awesome job for your first paper in graduate school. Most of you did really, really well. Some of you I mentioned, hey, go to the Writing Center. Purdue University has the best online writing lab in the world. Not just, because we say so, it's because everybody uses them. They use them as a reference, okay? And you have access to the best of the best. So please use that. You've got, 3 weeks, 4 weeks before your next paper is due. Write it soon, send it to the lab, and have them go over it with you. And start refining the way you write, and at the very least, start using the templates that are provided and/or use an APA template to get things correct. If you have any questions, email me ASAP. Okay? Thank you very much and have a good weekend.